Sure, let's do it. And welcome, hockey fans. Got the Prior Lake Lakers versus the Woodbury Royals in a scrimmage matchup tonight. Friday night hockey here at Dakotah. See Brecken Long out there on the right wing. Still learning numbers. It's pretty early season. Tyler back on defense. Let's see, who do we got there in the center dot even? It might be Ashton. Who's 18? Is 18 Ashton? It's Chase. Chase got him on. Okay, anyway, well, the Royals got it. They come into the zone, top of the circle, make a move behind the net. Centering. Missed the opportunity, but what a good one already for the Royals. Lakers get it out quick, bank it off the boards. That's Brecken on the near side. Goymon's out there as well. Coming back for the steal. Nice job, number 5. I'm guessing that's Brecken. Yeah, it sure was. Brecken came back on the check there and stole it. Here you got Colton. Colton's firing into the offensive zone, gets caught up behind the net, still battling for it. Puck comes out in front, but the Blue Royals pick it up. Puck leaves the zone. Banked off the boards by Chase. Now Brecken makes a move in the middle, loses the handle, and that puck comes out. Royals have it. They're flying all alone. One guy for the Royals against about 4 Lakers. He's able to drive the net, though. In fact, he puts it out in front. Play does get broken up. Lakers take it the other direction. Comes up to the right side here. Again, Brecken's got it. He goes off for a change, sends the puck in deep. Royals get control of the puck in their zone. They start their breakout. Gets turned around pretty quickly. Lakers now have, there's Henry Bezic here on the near side. Landon's in the middle, running down a guy. Puck goes off into the corner. Looks like Ashton has it. Ashton forwards it up. Gets broken up, but number 2 has it now. Number 2 and number 3. Landon's there, number 3. Puck gets swallowed up by the goalie. That's a shot and a good save. 13 minutes to go still in the first period. It's a scrimmage. It's 0-0. Josh Carlson over on great defense. Setting up in that position to blast a shot if they win the faceoff. And now he's sent off, or what? I think the referee's telling him he doesn't have a mouth guard in, so he's sending him off. He was checking out the players at the beginning of the game, make sure neck guards, mouth guards are all there. It's what you got to do early in the season. Safety first. Anyway, puck comes out. Face-off not kept in the zone by the Lakers. There's Tyler there in the defense. And puck gets caught up into the corner. I think that's Nick Ammerman. There's centering opportunity. Great try. Just couldn't hold on to that to take the shot. Puck does sneak out of the zone. It's picked up by Collins. Jackson Collins has it. Fades back. Goes side to side. Colton. Colton sees an opportunity, sends it in deep, and there's Ammerman on it as well. Puck does get out through the middle. This is going the length of the ice. I think is that Jack? I can't even tell if that's Jack or my own son Luke in there. Quite frankly, they look about the same. But I believe that's Jack the goalie, Jack Johannes, starting at nets. Royals pick it up. They leave the zone, and they're coming in with a head of steam. Getting past, taken down, number 19 for the Lakers. They do call this, of course. Kind of rubbed him out of play with his elbow. What's the ref going to say on that one exactly? I wasn't watching when he made the call. Who's 19, you know? Well, number 19's in the box. Referee's talking to him. He's trying to tell the difference between a check and rubbing a guy off. And fortunately, he's a little behind the play, so power play here for the Royals. Puck bounces out past defense, and this allows the Lakers to skate in on it. Number 11 skating hard. battling for the puck in the corner, goes back behind the net, intercepted. Now Royals do work it out. There's Chase, putting a little pressure on it. Puck goes errant. And icing, I believe, is what they're calling here, which when you're on a power play, you certainly don't want icing. So puck gets dropped off in front of their goalie. This is good news to the Lakers. Lakers win the face-off. Battle stays close in the circle. Chase sends it around behind the net. Got to figure out who number 11 is here. It's Baumgartner. That's Mason, number 11. Okay. Sorry, folks. Still don't know the numbers of all the players yet, but we're working on it. Ashton Rutten, number 16, here's in the faceoff dot. Again, the Lakers are down a person here, down a skater for another minute 20. Woodbury's got the advantage. Got a little more equipment problem there on the Royals side. Faceoff goes the direction the Lakers want it to. Ashton chases it down in the corner. Puck gets loose. Henry Bisick over here on the defensive corner. Ashton's battling for the puck. There's Brecken working with it too, but it gets past everybody. Henry Bisick, that's Jacob Henry, sorry. Jacob Henry's got it behind the net. Jacob brings it around the boards and out. Royals now have it. They drop it. They try to work it around to get an offensive opportunity set up, but nothing really comes of it. Puck goes around behind the net. Lakers forward it up to the left wing. There's Ashton. And Colton. Colton sees room, so he runs with it. Good move, Colton. Driving into the zone. Gets to the top of the circle. Loses the handle on the dot. Brecken gets in there. Brecken gets shoved off the puck a little bit. Still in neutral zone. Ashton now battles his way forward with the puck. Looks like they're going to go off for a line change. Get some fresh legs out there. Still 15 seconds to go on the man advantage for Woodbury. Colton intercepts, though, makes a move, almost got past the player. But now they're coming back the other way. It's even strength. No, not even strength. That shot comes in. Jack closes the door. Good save, Jack. Lakers now start to work the puck out. Send it all the way across to a wide open number 7. Getting in close. That's Landon, I do believe. Gets an opportunity, but the goalie shuts that down. Puck behind the net now. Lakers are still buzzing around the net, and this one sneaks out. It's a foot race. Now Royals has got some speed, but good move by defense there to keep that puck from getting in front. Carlson there forwards it up. And again through the middle, they have a step. Didn't take the pass. This is Henry Bisick. He takes his shot wide. Along the far side boards, gets corralled. Battle occurs on that far side corner, but they keep it in. Landon goes in now behind the net, puts pressure on the puck carrier, and actually wins a turnover here. Henry Bisick setting up on the far side post, waiting for someone to pass to him. Royals pick up on his presence, so he gets pushed around a little bit. The battle continues in the corner. It does squirt loose, and the Laker jersey gets on, fires one. Picked up in the glove of the goalie. That was Nathan Russell there. Alert play to go pick up that puck and take a shot. Still 9 minutes to go in the first period. It's 0-0 here in our scrimmage. Out on the ice. Number 7. Who is 7? Langley? Is that? Maybe that's Brecken. Or Carter. No, it's Carter. Number 7 is Carter Langley. There's Ammerman fighting on the puck on the defensive side. Slows things down considerably, allowing more Lakers to show up and join the fight. Battle stays behind the net. As Carter now picks it up on the near side board. Tries centering it. It does get blocked. Royals have to regroup. They're in neutral ice. Carter backhands it into Tim Ammerman. That's Nick Ammerman, not his dad. It's Nick. Puck is close, in close in front of the net. Centering opportunity here if they get it. Worked it along the boards. There's Jacob. Jacob fires a shot, redirected in front. but does go wide. There's Carter's get himself set up in front. Let's see if he holds his position. Puck circles around behind the net. There it goes centering, but no one was there except a Royal jersey. Royals take the zone and lose the zone. Brecken long, fighting for the puck. Coming back hard. Comes in and breaks up the play from behind. Good job, Brecken. Puck stays on this near side board. And a little bit of an offsides. It's notable the time of possession seems to be tilted Lakers' way. They seem to have the puck in their offensive zone more often than not. Still can use a little bit more passing to create that open shot. This referee's doing a good job of enforcing the rules. It's a scrimmage, so you might as well learn well at the beginning to do it right. Royals have the puck on the far side board. They get a snapshot off. It hits the goals, the pads of Jack. Jack lets it go behind the net. Lakers pick it up. That's Colton. Colton's picking up ahead of steam. Lakers are coming with him. He's got a few players. He gets rubbed off on the far side boards as the Royals go around behind the net. Brecken's there. He intercepts. Oh, gets past him. Gets past up to Carlson. Carlson makes a valiant effort. But Woodbury takes a shot. Blocker save. Directed away from the net. Nice job, Jack. Colton picks it up again, forwards it over to Brecken. They take the zone. Brecken's looking for his pass. Gets it, threads it nicely in there. Number 11 right on the doorstep. Doesn't go in. That's Baumgartner on the doorstep there. That was good. Looking for that dirty goal. The goalie had his pads down, though. Had the door closed. That was Mason Baumgartner there, number 11. Henry Bisick's out there. Landon Lampilius over on the right. Nathan Russell back on defense. Puck squirts forward into the corner. Now to the far side. Ashton holds it for the defenseman. Defenseman fires. Doesn't quite get it all the way to net. And Landon, no, it's number 2. Yeah, now Woodbury picks up. Number 101 there working with the puck. Gets it into the top of the circle, gets a shot. It's wide. It's a good battle there. That player's a large player, certainly commands a certain amount of presence on the ice, but did a good job there to get the shot off. Ashton with the puck on the near side, takes a shot. No room there. Fed back to Ashton behind the net. He centers it. There's a good spot. And number 17 takes a shot into the goalie mitts. Good shot, good save. But that's the kind of activity you want to see. Jacob Henry over on the left defense. Nathan Russell on the right. Landon over on the right side. And Henry Bisick over at the center dot. Goes on to Landon. Landon gets tripped up in front of the net, and the Royals pick it up. The Royals drop in their own zone, but now they're moving through quickly through neutral ice. Make quick work there. Nathan Russell has the puck on his stick. Forwards along the boards to Ashton. Ashton tries to make a move. It does come off onto a Lakers stick, and it's regrouped nicely there at center ice. Henry Bisick. And now Landon. Landon from the boards, centers it across. Ashton there, puts it into the corner. Hits a weird carom, so it comes off funny. Oddly, Woodbury fires it hard against the boards. Gutierrez, Tyler, off the shin pads. Now Quinn doesn't get all of it. Goalie picks it up in his glove, and we got 4.5 minutes to go. First period. Still 0-0. Again, does seem shots on goal are tilted the Lakers' way, 8-3. You need quality shots to get quality goals. Tyler's over on defense here on the right side. Colton's on the left side. Tyler goes after it into the corner. He goes up against the big man, 101, but he wins. And got it on the near side boards. Almost got it out. 101 picks it up again, and he drives that net. Pushed out to the far side. Carter's over there waiting in the spot for a breakout opportunity. Players go down behind the net, but the Lakers come up with it on their skates. Bank shot, and just a little behind Carter. Carter can move it up to Emmerman. I think Emmerman might have been offsides there by a little bit. That's all right. We get a whistle. Still 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Nathan Russell and Carlson on defense. Brecken Long here on the right wing. And Goyman over in center. Brecken Long driving forward to the net. And Brecken goes back to defense. There's Carlson. Well, played with a high stick. So this was going to, well, waved off as the Lakers get possession. Up, back out to D. There's Nathan. Nathan, quick shot, gets blocked. Into the corner it goes. Nice move there to create some space, but the Royals do get control. Royals forward it out in the middle to nobody. Makes the Lakers easy to pick up. They get it back in on sides. This is Mason Baumgartner, and he loses it on the near side, but Josh Carlson keeps it in. Behind the net it goes. Centering opportunity, no Laker there. Carlson forwards it on to Brecken. Brecken handles it. Takes it off the boards over to Goyman. Goyman makes a move. Back to top of the circle. Fires. And into the net of the goaltender. Once again, the puck tends to be over on this side of the ice. Good opportunities for those Lakers.
Let's go, Sammy. Keep it up.
Jacob Henry on the left side. Tyler on the right side, defensive. Carter Langley there on the right wing, and that puck hops off out offsides. They'll do that one again. 3 minutes to go in the first period, still 0-0. Landon there on the near side, number 3. Tyler on the defense. Face-off picked up by the Royals. Driving through the middle. Lakers better do a good job of clearing this out, and they do. There comes Jacob. And that puck comes out quick. It's going to be a little bit of a foot race. Lakers win that one. Fire across ice. Dropped by Ashton. And he picks it up on the far side. He's got Henry Bisick in the middle, and he's got Landon in the middle. But loses the handle at the top of the circle. Turn back around on sides. Drives the zone. Drops it over for Henry. Henry tries to center it, but gets tripped up. Wow. Coming in hot there was one of the Lakers, number 19. Breaking that play all up. That was Gutierrez. That was a good move. And a blast from the far side. Goes wide. Tyler picks it up at defense. He aims. Tried to get a little redirect on that, but that one went wide as well. This time from the left side defense. Broken up by multiple players. Henry takes a shot from the far side boards. Now Ashton has it. Backhands it out to defense. There's Tyler. Tyler, wrist shot. Broken up in front. Backhand. Across an open net, but that one didn't get close quick. That was Landon. All right, let's try it again. There's a centering high shot. Down is a rebound and a goal. Backhand a goal by Landon. That was I think Ashton might have put that one up high on the goalie's chest. He couldn't handle it. So it bounced down in front of him, and Landon backhanded it into an open net. 1-0 Lakers late in the first period. All right, Collins there at the face-off dot. Puck goes into the Royals zone. Well, Carter Langley's there on the near side board. So too is Carlson. Carlson works with it, waits for everybody to get on sides. Jackson carries it in on sides. Langley's there, Carter. Carter back out to Carlson. Battle along the blue line. This one, Woodbury almost broke free there. A lot of, big collision there. Both heads were up, but the referee's going to call that obstruction, as he should. Yep, there's the obstruction call, interference. No one was having possession of the puck there, so you can't just smack into someone unless they have the puck. So if they have the puck, feel free. In that case, he was going for the puck, and the Woodbury player clearly obstructed with his ability to get to the puck. Face-off coming. Hard out to the blue line and missed. And now we got a race to the puck. It's a shorthanded opportunity. Wow. Number 106 there did a great job. He really was cruising on that one. All right, Nate Carlson on the near side boards. Tries to get it towards the middle. Is unable to do so. Woodbury Royals rip it along the near side boards all the way down for icing. Minute 38 on the power play for the Lakers. Carter Langley at the right wing. Jackson Collins at the center dot. Josh Carlson at the defense. Collins using his ability to keep along the near side boards. Back to defense. That's Colton. Colton forwards it up to the center dot. Behind the nets. In Gretzky's office, as they say. Back across the boards. A lot of room. Gets the pass, though, across to Carter. Carter's got some room in the middle. Oh, great opportunity to Ammerman there. That was a nice alley-oop pass. Just didn't quite get the wood on that last part there. Carter back into the middle to Nick. Doesn't hold on. Oh, Lakers take down the Woodbury player, but did so illegally. So penalties coming up to offset the penalty for the Lakers. Going to go to even strength there. He's in the box for making some gestures, but I can't quite, yeah. Well, all right. Basically roughing, tackled the guy. Right, yeah. All right, even strength. Well, that's the end of the first. Still penalties on either side. We go into the end of the first period here, 1-0 Lakers. You had time of possession, shots, kind of everything working the Lakers' way so far. Like to see a few more goals on the board, of course, but that'll come. So looking at the Woodbury jerseys, it might be still, I'm not sure if this is part of their team selection process or if this is their final team. Perhaps it is. Jerseys do look a little generic. But it is a smaller team, too. They do got, they're going to get a lot of ice time. There's not a lot of players there. They basically have 2 lines, maybe even less than that. 2, 3, 4. Nope, they got just enough for 2 lines and 1 goalie. So if they didn't get it done in the first period when they're all fresh, they're probably not going to get it done by the time the third period rolls around. So let's see. Hopefully Lakers can use this as a good opportunity to gain confidence, pass the puck around a little bit, learn about puck control, learn about closing out a game. Maybe it's a little early to be talking about closing out a game 1-0 start of the second, but these are skills you got to learn early. For a side, puck is dropped. And Goymond and Brecken takes it. He drives through the middle, gets harassed a little bit there, so he leaves the puck behind. Royals try to flip it up. They get off of a stick. The referee waves off icing. Yeah, it looks like a good move to do so. Lakers are starting to forward it up to the breakout. Gets intercepted. Defense redirected right out in front, but Jack was there. Door was closed. That puck was going nowhere. Good save, Jack. Chase is at the center dot. Russell's over there on the right side defense. That looks like Brecken. Puck's in the middle. Picked up by 17. 17 fires a shot, but the goalie gets a glove on it. Still 1 second to go on the Royals penalty. That'll give them about a minute of power play. Putting some fresh legs out there for both teams. Lakers will have to be kind of aware here of the guy in the box. So Colton in the back defense is keeping an eye out there. He took a look over his shoulder. He sees the guy coming on the ice. Good job, Colton. That's what you got to do when they're behind you like that. If he would have gotten out of the box and Woodbury would be able to forward the puck to him, would have been wide open. But as it stands, Colton kept an eye on him, and Woodbury didn't get the puck. So here we go. That's Landon there on the far side, number 3, putting his check on that player. And now number 11, Baumgartner, takes a shot. It's redirected. That's Mason. Woodbury clusters up and sends it into the corner. Colton firing out in front of the net. That was a questionable call. Leaves his goalie hanging. Jack makes 2 or 3 saves, so Jack bailed him out of that. That pass there in front of the goal mount. Don't want to do that. Usually just a bank shot behind the net's going to get you free and clear. Colton picks it up behind the net. He's got a little bit of speed. He drops it behind for Carlson. Carlson now rings the boards with it over to Ashton. Ashton sees Landon and also sees Baumgartner. Mason centers it over to Landon. Landon fires into the goalie's mitt, but he drops it. Puck is still alive. Lakers have it on the near side boards. Colton quickly sending it back up. Puck comes back out to him again. Really quick reactions there on the blue line for Colton, and that's kind of the right play. Your defense, you're the last guy there. You just want to keep that puck in play. So dumping it into the corner, you can certainly do no harm. Defensive pairing goes off. New legs come on. Ashton over there on the far side. Nathan Russell at defense. Puck comes out to him. He steps in, takes a shot, keeps it low. Woodbury picks it up, though, and they go the other way. Woodbury has 2. Lakers have 2. And coming in from behind, that was Collins picking that puck up. Good job, Collins. Lakers take the offensive zone, firing. High shot into the glove. Get a whistle here with 11:54 remaining second period. 1-0 Lakers. Looks like Woodbury's coming out with a little more energy here in the second period. A little more action. They had a great opportunity in front of the net, but Jack closed the door. Puck is dropped. Over to Nathan Russell, and the one-timer blasts it just wide. Ammerman's there down behind the net battling for it, trying to gain possession. He keeps the battle alive and gets it. Backhands it in front off the stick of a Woodbury player. Woodbury tries to leave the zone with it, and they do. We got a one-on-one. And it's a race to the puck, and Jack's there too. He sends it out to the boards. He knew he'd win that race, so it makes a bold move, but a good one. Behind the net goes the puck. Russell forwarding off to Ammerman. Ammerman through the middle. And Collins was wide open in the middle there too. If we can get the puck over. Well, the battle goes back into the middle of the ice. Kind of a cluster there, but Ammerman's last man back, and he might put himself in pretty good position as the puck goes into the corner for him. He has to fight for it, puts his body in there. Russell's waiting patiently over at defense. Carter's right there across the middle, just too much for him to reach, and that one banks out and out of the zone. Defenseman picks it up, sits with it behind the net. Full strength, of course, both teams. Wow, in front, a trickler. Luckily, no sticks got on that one, and that one gets picked up in the middle again. Another shot, blocker save. Ammerman picks it up, and the Lakers get it out of the zone. 2-on-2. Shot comes high of the net. Rings the boards and out. Woodbury forwards it up with speed. Coming from behind there was Baumgarten. He just picks it up off the guy's stick. What a great steal. And going the other way for the Lakers. Getting in close, but not closing it. Goalies on both ends doing a good job of keeping the nets clean. There's a shot to save. Still just under 10 minutes to go in the second period. Puck is dropped. Behind the net it goes. Lakers start their breakout. Baumgartner up 2. Brecken is making some moves. Takes a shot. Wow, good play there. This is a nice selfless pass in the middle. I got a shot off too, so good play by the Lakers there. Good teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Going to get a face-off just to the left of the Woodbury goalie. Henry Bisick over on left defense. Right side is Carlson. Puck gets behind him, goes deep. Bisick picks it up. Takes it behind the net wisely. Hits the brakes. Now he can go the other way, and actually a little bit of space there for that breakout. That's called a reverse. So when you do the breakout that way, you hit the brakes and you turn it around. And oftentimes, you'll catch just that little bit of space to get your winger on the boards and just get your breakout started. Goymond with a shot. Goalie gets his blocker in on that one. A battle there down low. Lakers have possession. Off to defense. Russell, quick shot, but just doesn't get anything on it. He gets another opportunity. He forwards it in down low and almost behind the goalie. Whop around attempt, but doesn't get in. Russell puts it back into the corner, now behind the net. Puck gets broken up down low. And now forwarded into the middle for Woodbury. Oh, a turnaround there by Goymond. Goymond forwarding in close, number 11, and a shot backside of the net. It ruffles the twine, but unfortunately from behind. Now, nice backhand move by Baumgarten, and this time the goalie puts the handle on it. Whistle comes. 8 minutes to go, still in the second period. What nothing Lakers. Yeah, more opportunities are coming. The Lakers are doing a good job here, but this goaltender's doing a great job keeping Woodbury in it. Lakers have about twice as many shots, 16-8 on the board. In close, shot handled by the goaltender. He hit his glove, he dropped it, but he was quick to pounce on it, giving up no rebound. Battle at the faceoff dot. Ashton on the left side. He stays on the puck, but Woodbury has it now. Landon there trying to back check. Offsides is the call, as that kind of pressure on the backside there caused Woodbury to mishandle the puck, and that led to the offsides. That little bit of effort goes a long ways. Looks like Lakers goaltenders are being changed. Luke is coming in as Jack goes off. Jack does a great job coming off, keeping the score sheet clean. Faced a number of pretty good shots. A couple just recently in this period, a flurry of 3 or 4, where he was just left out, hung out to dry, but he did a great job keeping the net clean. All right, puck leaves the Woodbury zone. Lakers have it. They stretch to stay on sides. Quick turnover there. Carlson in front. Carlson pokes. Shot comes. Luke puts the glove out, makes the save. He does a fancy move there at the puck onto the glove for the referee. And a face-off just to his left will come. Woodbury with the short bench is probably starting to feel the extra time on the skates. Legs are probably getting a little tired. Puck stays in the zone. Nice little battle on that far side. Puck gets knocked out of play onto the bench. Another face-up coming. Yeah, that Woodbury player was kind of deacon going into the boards. Tyler had none of it and stayed with his head up, stayed level, and just got control of the puck and pushed it out. Good play, Tyler. Puck is dropped. Into the corner they go. Tyler comes up with it. Begins the breakout, and yeah, he's free and clear. He's got room to skate. On the left-hand side is Hammerman. Puck goes up high and into the wet netting. Kind of choppy play here late in the second. 6.5, almost 7 minutes to go yet. Puck is dropped, out to defense it goes. Wind up and a shot high, whistled above the net. Josh sends it in behind the net. There's Hammerman putting pressure on the puck carrier. Lakers come out with it. Nice quick shot in the middle, but again, that goaltender equal to the task. Oh, we had a Laker go down hard on the near side boards. It's Hammerman. He gets up ginger, but he gets up and now he's putting speed on it. He does head off for the change. Lakers wait for another offsides. It's clear. They're onside now. And that puck clears up into the bench for another whistle. Skate around with it, Ralph. 18 shots to 9 shots, 1-0 for the Lakers. Face off, back out to defense. It's handled. Looks like they're making a few changes at defense there. So I see number 2. I don't think I've seen him at the defensive spot much tonight. Woodbury comes out with it. Weaving their way through defense. That one got turned around. Colton sends it around back into the corner. There's Brecken. Picked up off the far side boards. Lakers start their breakout. Can't get it out there. Woodbury blasts it in offsides, of course, for another stoppage. Yeah, not much is really getting formed here in the second period. They're not setting up plays. The puck control we had in the first period seems to be a little choppier here in the second. Second period always is a difficult period of hockey. Something about having your bench far away makes line changes awkward, and I don't know. Just second period of hockey is just a difficult period, I think. Behind the nets, puck gets sent out long, across one side to the other. Icing is waved off. And Woodbury puts pressure on there and actually almost controlled the puck, but Lakers have it. Brecken on the far side, takes it all the way behind the net. Going for a wraparound or forwarding it over to Colton at defense. Colton gets in close, fires, keeps it low, rebound. There we go. A diving stick, diving play. Picked up the rebound from Colton and put it in. I think we got a number. Was that Tyler that did that one or Chase? Couldn't tell if that was Tyler or Chase that picked that up. But either way, 2-0 now, Lakers. Another dirty goal, but it was picked up with a good shot from the point, picked up the rebound. Lesson to you kids out there, you don't always need to shoot high. Sometimes shooting low creates more rebounds, and rebounds lead to goals. Russell behind the net. Calmly takes it, goes the other direction with it, sees Jacob Henry on the near side, but fastens it into the middle to a fast Landon Lampilius. Lakers reset the zone. And Carlson forwards it up into neutral ice, and they get it pushed down all the way to the corner. Landon sets himself up in front, but now he goes up after the puck behind the net. A battle there for the puck, gets it in low, and back out to the corner. Back out to defense. This is Carlson. Carlson keeps a low redirect. Does not go in, goes wide. Ashton gets pushed hard into the boards, but he battles with it. Comes out to Russell. Russell calmly keeping the puck along the boards. Ashton now goes in there, sends it to the far side. Carlson, hops his stick. They're going to have to reestablish the zone. Woodbury almost broke away with it, but they lost the handle, and now icing is the call as the Lakers dump it in. 3 minutes to go in the second. 2-0 now, Lakers. Puck coming down in front of Luke, who faced 1 or 2 shots early, but it's been pretty quiet since then. Players ready for the face-off. Lakers control the puck off the drop. Woodbury picks it up at the defensive blue line, sends it in behind the net harmlessly. All right, Lakers come up with it through the breakout into the middle. Ammerman loses it, but here we go. Lakers, well, playing the puck from the ice. Tyler has it. Tyler makes a move, and offsides. Yeah, it's tricky when it gets all clogged up right there in the blue line. Got to make some fancy moves, and sometimes players enter the zone before the puck. Ammerman on the left side. Gutierrez back on defense. Puck is dropped. Jackson Collins there at the center dot. Puck once again leaves the play. Face-off coming at the center dot. Woodbury this time comes up with it, forwards it. Lakers send it along the right wing and back into the center. And they take the zone cleanly. Emmerman's in the middle. Nice stick save, send it to the far side. Carter forwards it up, and a shot in close, up into the netting. Good job by the Lakers to be alert there to turn that play around and take that shot in low. And this goaltender for Woodbury has been facing a lot of shots. 23 shots, only let in 2 goals. And he's faced some pretty good ones too. A lot of players still on the ice for Woodbury as that puck is dropped. Not to worry about 2 men on the ice. Woodbury tries to send it up to the middle. Colton's there, slows things down, and now Brecken. Colton sends it up to Mason. Mason picks it up at the blue line. Takes a shot. Goalie's there to catch that one out of the air. Face-off will come to the goalie's right. Woodbury, gets knocked off the puck hard by Brecken. No, yeah, there's a call. Yeah, I guess that's, I mean, you know, he threw the elbow, I guess. I didn't really see it. It was on the near side. I just saw the player go down. So Brecken goes into the box, brought the elbow up a little high, brought the Woodbury player to the ice pretty quickly, and now he will sit for 2. Minute 39 to go in the second period here, so this will eat up the rest of the clock for the second. And Brecken will start the third in the box, thinking about where those elbows need to be. Woodbury has it at defense. They fire. broken down by defense. And this is forwarded up to Landon. Landon picks it up clean, shoots it on net, forces the goalie to make a save. Puck comes back through the middle. Lakers have possession, even though they are down a skater. Lakers are working with it, chewing up some time, and this is the kind of thing they need to do. This type of puck control. They're shorthanded, fires it in. Goalie makes a catcher-sized catch, and the faceoff will come to his left. Not something Woodbury wants to see happen when they got a man advantage. Landon's still on the left wing. Brecken there, or Brecken's in the box, I should say. There's Landon with the puck. Takes it out to the far side. Tries to work with it in the corner. Battle continues. There's two guys in there. Puck squirts free. Out to defense. A blast, but not a lot of wood on it. Nathan Russell, I should say, picks it up. Works with it calmly behind the net. He's going to get squeezed now, but he makes a move to get by the player and sends it the other way. Well, game of cat and mouse here in the zone. Woodbury does have a player advantage as the Lakers calmly clear the zone. Again, back up to Landon. Landon leaves it on the doorstep. Offsides as play continues along the blue line. Get some fresh legs out here for the remainder of this penalty kill. 24 seconds to go in the period. 46 still on the penalty. Jackson Collins comes out here to the center dot. And Henry Bisick over at defense. Defensemen were kind of arguing over who to take it. Carlson picked it up. And Collins has it across the blue line with plenty of time. Gets in low, sends it all the way to the far side. Normally a good pass, but wasn't in close enough to close the door on it. Henry Bisick keeps it in the zone. And that's going to do it for the second period. As the Lakers go into the third, up with a 2-0 advantage. 20 seconds still remains on the penalty to Brecken. One more period of Laker hockey to go on a Friday night here at Dakotah. We have a Zamboni clock that's going to get us first. Oh, yep, okay, yeah, the Zamboni clock will probably get us before the official scrimmage game clock. When does D6 play start? Next week? Oh, Sunday? Wow, okay. Oh, that looks fine. So actual D6 hockey will start this Sunday.
Waconia, right here.
Against Waconia? Yep. Waconia here. Lakers had a pretty good scrimmage the first time around against Lakeville North. This scrimmage here also proving to be productive. Jacob Henry at the right wing. Again, the Lakers are starting out with skater in the box. As Jackson, is that Jackson? Yeah, Jackson Collins fights for it. Goes out to defense. Tries to forward it to Jacob Henry and actually gets it to him. Jacob takes the zone and loses it, but he comes back for it. Makes some fancy moves, top of the circle. Centering opportunity. Waiting there on the far side was Landon, but didn't get to him. Jacob Henry once again sends it in deep, this time behind the net. Woodbury there now trying to work with it. Loses it behind the net. Lakers come in quick with a quick shot. Good thinking there by Ammerman. Johnny on the spot to clean that. And another shot for Carlson on net. Goalie's got a good glove. Tell he's played some baseball in his day. Jackson at faceoff dot. Goodyear back on defense. Goes out to Tyler. Tyler wraps up, fires wide. Colton Quinn there defending on that side, goes over his stick, and now Woodbury with a good opportunity, but defense just rubs him off the play twice. But here, in that situation, the Woodbury player had the puck, so you can check into him, and that's exactly what happened there. Through the middle, the puck goes, and Woodbury takes it in on sides. Ironically, they're now full strength. Lakers should be full strength as Woodbury is getting some time of possession now that they're back to even. Sometimes the penalty kill just doesn't work, or the penalty power play, I should say, just doesn't work, and that was the case for Woodbury. Lakers forwarding it up to Ammerman. Ammerman gets a stick on it, meaning no offsides. Ammerman finishes his check behind the net. Good play. Langley there in the near side, and Tyler fire in. Goalie closes the door. Goemon, Chase, taking along the blue line, tries to forward over to the defenseman, but Colton wasn't jumping on it. Now they're changing sides. There's Langley. Carter takes it in. Ammerman clears the way ahead for him. Carter tries to thread it, but gets caught up in the skates of a Woodbury player, and now out of the zone. Colton has it on his stick, forwards it up to Carter. Carter then jumps it in, and now Chase goes after it. Woodbury takes control. Chase almost breaks that play up by being in the zone. Heads up play. Carter there battling along the near side, and that puck gets dumped in deep. Colton goes in after it. Woodbury puts fresh legs on the ice. Behind the net they go. And the breakout begins. Lakers send it through the middle, but a little bit too much for Chase. Woodbury picks that up and dumps it into the corner. Not as much jump on the blue player's legs right now. I think they're getting tired. There's Brecken. Brecken chasing down the puck. Good passing by Woodbury to move the puck down into the corner. Oh boy. Lakers trying to do a clearing pass there, but almost got intercepted right in front of Luke. We don't need that. Clermont, shots. Goalie has to turn it away. Mason there tries to center, and now Brecken goes behind the net. Colton picks it up off the boards. Come on, Feather, back to defense. Set it back to defense. Well, he steps in, takes a shot. The goalie saw it the whole way, made the catch. He did have space there to take that shot, so it wasn't a bad play. The idea of passing it back to defense forces the goalie to move, and if you get a quick shot, that movement, makes it so the goalie kind of loses their center, and that puck can get by him. That's why passing is so important in this game. Got to get the goalie to move. Puck comes in, stick save. Oh, Woodbury here with a big head of steam on the near side boards, driving the net. But there's Landon. Landon doing a great job of playing defense in that position. No opportunity comes of it as Woodbury has to go to the other side of the ice. Puck in the middle on Ashton's stick. Sends around behind the net to Carlson. Carlson back. That's to Russell. Russell gets it over to, not sure who, but Ashton has it, and onside. They're good. Ashton's clean, all alone. Fires, blocker save. Now behind the net, the puck settles into the corner. Carlson now going after it and holding things up. Jacob Henry there backing him up, and now the puck squirts all the way down the ice for icing. 37 seconds. Yeah, we're right. This game's going to end here in less than a minute as the Zamboni clock rules the day here tonight. Lakers are still holding on to a 2-0 lead. 27 shots to 9, so pretty clear advantage for the Lakers tonight. Puck goes to Henry Bisick at defense. Henry fires one low. Ammerman was there to try to redirect, but it goes wide of the net. Lakers keep it in low. And there's Henry there again, doing a good job at the blue line. Lakers have to reestablish it. Jackson playing with it, goes D to D. Now forwarded up to Bisick. Bisick over to Carter. And I guess they're going to call offsides. There's the whistle. That's it for us here tonight, as the Lakers wind things up 2-0 against Woodbury here at Dakotah. Both goalies for the Lakers did a great job, turning aside 4 and 5 shots respectively. Goalie for Woodbury did a tremendous job, turning aside 27, only giving up 2. That closes the book here on us Friday Night Hockey.